Hi guys, today's video is all about remembering to appreciate your life and to appreciate the people that you love and care for. And, over this week, we have been really hit with a significant tragedy, the loss of 9 people's lives that has made national news. And I just want to recognize that on Sunday, when I heard the news that Kobe Bryant and his daughter and really 7 other people had lost their lives, it really hit. And, not because I knew one of them personally, but because it reminded me of how fragile life can be, how short life can be, how in an instant everything can change. And sometimes it's not change that we ever ask for. And so I wanted to take this video to really reflect and give some, just reflect about the importance or the appreciation of honoring not only your life, but the people that you love and that you care for. And, some of the things that have really hit is listening to interviews of not only Kobe's friends, but also I just listened to a husband of one of the wives that was lost. And so it really just got me thinking about why do we choose to put off the things that we really want to do today? Why do we put them off into tomorrow? Maybe this has been a significant reminder for me that every day is a gift, and how do I choose to live my life? And, do I want to just waste it? Thinking that tomorrow's going to come and I can just put that off and I can do that tomorrow, or I can reach out to that friend I haven't talked to. I can do that later. I think it's important to really take that step back and say, we don't know what's coming tomorrow. And so today is the day that we choose to live the life that we are truly meant to live. Today is the day that we reach out to that person that maybe we haven't talked to in a while, or we let go of things that are no longer serving us, because our life is short. Our life is valuable. Your life is valuable. And to stay caught up in something that hurts you is a waste. And so in what ways do we choose to live our life that's meaningful? How do we make connections? Even how do we make connections to strangers? One of the things that I think is important, at least that I've been thinking about, is it's not just about the people that I know that I want to reach out to, but what about the people that I just want to reach out with kindness to? Or how do I make an impact in people's lives today instead of just staying quiet? I have 2 boys. What am I teaching my boys that I want them to carry on for their lives, even when I'm not around? And I was listening to an interview that Lewis House did with Kobe Bryant. And Lewis House, at the end of his podcast, he always asks, what's the definition of greatness? And to paraphrase what Kobe said, but it's an excellent interview, but to paraphrase what Kobe said, he said the definition of greatness is to inspire the person next to you. And how that is like a trickle effect, and that can keep going and going. And you want to inspire the person next to you, who then inspires the person next to them to be great and to be in their greatness, and to motivate them to accomplish their goals and be who they're truly meant to be. And I think that's a wonderful message, and what kind of legacy are we leaving behind? What kind of legacy are we creating today that we want to leave behind for tomorrow? And so I think, those are some things that I think are important. Don't put off the things that you really want to do until tomorrow. Start doing them today. The other thing is, is love. And through the lens of love, how do we want to approach living our lives? Oftentimes we approach our life or choices we make through the lens of fear. And even in this situation, and just kind of being reminded of how life can change in an instant, and even when we don't want it to, To me, this is a reminder that I can choose to be afraid to get in my car and drive to where I need to go, or I can choose to say, through the lens of love, I'm going to reach out and make connections. I'm going to live the life I'm meant to live. I'm going to, as Kobe Bryant said, inspire others. I'm going to create a message or a legacy that I want my kids to carry on, and not be afraid of what could come tomorrow. So, through this video, that's what I want you guys to think about too, and that's the message. One of the, of all the things that I've read and heard from, quotes from Kobe Bryant, or even from the families, the interviews of the families, we are connected in our grief, and love can unite us. So how can you reach out to other people through love today, or through kindness, or through healthy connection? So the other thing that Kobe said is love is a beautiful journey that has its ups and downs, but through love, you persevere and you keep moving forward. So that's another thing that I just want to leave you with today, is how can you reach out to others through the lens of love and through the lens of kindness, and most importantly, live your life. Don't be afraid, and live your life today, not tomorrow or not someday. Live it today. Hope you have a beautiful day, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for weekly updates all about relationships. Take care.